Good evening, this is Kavipriya, Assistant Professor, EC Department. I am going to discuss about the topic Chief Minister, Duties and Responsibilities. And who is the Chief Minister? CM is the head of the state government, while Governor is a nominal executive of a state government. The person who becomes a Chief Minister is a real executive of the government. According to Article 164 in Indian Constitution, Governor appoints as Chief Minister. However, the Governor cannot appoint any random person as a Chief Minister but has to follow a provision. A leader of a party that has got the majority share of votes in the assembly election is appointed as the chief minister of the state. When no party gets a majority in the election, governor exercises his own discretion and appoint a chief minister accordingly. In case when party has won the majority votes, governor appoints a member of the largest party or one from the collection as a chief minister, and then he is given 1 month time to prove the confidence in the house. If the incumbent dies in the office, governor and its own discretion can appoint a chief minister. However, the ruling party nominates a member and the governor usually appoints that person as the chief minister. This person has to prove confidence within a specified time. A person not belonging to either house, legislative assembly and council can be appointed as a chief minister. However, within 16 months of his tenure as a CM, he should be elected to either the house without which he ceases to be a CM. And next is the main functions of a chief minister. The chief minister of a state has to perform the function in relation to different categories of the people, in relation to the council of ministers, in relation to the governor, in relation to the state legislator. Other than that, he also performs the following function. He chairs the state planning board. He is a vice chairperson of a concerned zonal council by rotation, holding that office for a period of 1 year at a time. He is a member of Interstate Council and National Development Council, which are headed by the Prime Minister. First one is in relation to the Council of Ministers. The Chief Minister is the head of the State of Council of Ministers. He performs the following function. He recommends to the governor on who to appoint as a minister. He designates or reshuffles the portfolios of the minister. He can ask a minister to resign. Meeting of Council of Ministers is headed by him. All activities of ministers are guided and controlled by the chief minister. If he resigns, the entire Council of Ministers collapses. In relation to the governor, the chief minister performs the functions. First one is the all the activities decisions that are taken by the council of ministers are communicated to the governor by the chief minister. To the report to the governor, the information about the administrative affairs if and when are asked by the governor. If any minister has decided on any issue, the same has to be reported to the governor by the chief minister when the same has not been considered by the council. He gives his advice to the governor for appointment of Advocate General, Chairman of State Public Service Commission, the State Election Commission, etc. In relation to state legislature, he is the head of the house and holding this position, he performs the functions like before a governor prorogues or summons a session of a state, the legislator, the chief minister advice is a must. Legislative assembly can be dissolved at any time on his recommendation to the governor. All government policies are announced by him on the floor of the house. So that's all about the role and the position, about the tenure and about the powers of the chief minister. So we have discussed about who is the chief minister and how he is being get elected by the governor, elected by the people, and how the governor selects the chief minister and how he calls a chief minister to form a cabinet. And next is what are all the main functions of a chief minister. He has his function in under different categories like council of ministers and in terms of governor in relation to the state legislature, and also he has a certain common functions. And we have seen what is his function in related to the council of ministers, how he manages the council of ministers and how he heads the council of ministers. And we have seen how what are all his function in related to the governor, how he communicates to the governor, and what are all the things that can be communicated by the chief minister to the governor. And next we have seen what is his role in the state legislator, how he performs his role in the state legislator, and what are all the things he can be done by him in the state legislator. And that's all about the chief minister role and functionalities. Thank you.